Hello to all my friends. How are you all? So today we'll continue with the reading of the next, part of this lesson. Who is beautiful? So please pay close attention. You must have heard the name of the king Vikramaditya. He was a patron of scholars. One among the gems in his court was one named Kalidas. Kalidas was also a great poet but looked ugly. Once the king said to him, "It seems God did not do you justice. Your body is as much repulsive as your poems are lovely. If God had blessed you with handsome looks, what have you to say?" "Maharaja, get me two vessels, one of gold and the other an earthen pitcher," requested Kalidas. His wish was granted. He filled both with water. After a while he requested the king to taste the water of the two pots. The king tasted the water but could not make out what the poet was hinting at. "Which pot gives you cool water?" asked Kalidas. "Surely the water in the earthen pitcher is cooler. But what has it to do with my query?" the king asked. "There is a relationship between the two, Maharaja," Kalidas said smilingly. "As the coolness of water does not depend on the outer beauty of the pot, likewise a person's ability or greatness has nothing to do with his looks." Once, four village women were going to the well to draw out water. They were talking about their sons. One said, "My son is handsome and employed. He earns a lot." The second said that her son was very clever and was holding a high post. The third woman claimed that her son was superior to both. "He has people hankering after him for a favor." The fourth woman did not praise her son. She only said that her son was simple and obedient. All the four women were walking homeward when the first woman's son passed that way. He looked at his mother and continued his journey. The second woman's son also happened to pass by. He was so vain of his position that he didn't even look at his mother. The third woman's son also ignored his mother, but the fourth woman's son ran up to his mother and said, "Didn't I request you, dear mother, so many times not to fetch water from the well? You should have asked me to do the job." Saying so, he transferred the pitcher from his mother's head to his own. "Now tell me, which of the four would you call handsome? Beauty is judged correctly from the conduct of a person. The eminent Greek philosopher Socrates had a rough face, but he was matchless in wisdom. Abraham Lincoln, the President of America, was also not handsome, but he is remembered by his country for his good deeds till date." A Sanskrit couple says that a gentleman is like a coconut, while a wicked fellow is like a berry. The coconut has a rough exterior, but it has sweet juice and kernel inside. A berry often tastes sour and has got a hard stone within it. A heart which has got pity, sympathy, and a feeling of social service is truly great. He alone can be called handsome. So remember, handsome is that handsome does. So here we end with this chapter, this lesson. Please go through my video, read along with me so that you can improve on your vocabulary, on your reading, on your the way you pronounce words and how to read a sentence. So I'll see you again in the next class. Take care. Bye bye.